How are fundraising messages positioned at events? This is really, really, this is kind of a near and dear to my heart. The folks who know me and folks who've worked with me will know that this is a soapbox I love to jump up on and start hectoring people about. One of the reasons why I think events can be ultimately unsuccessful and ultimately hurt the fundraising story is because we put a lot of things between the donor and the mission. I'm not asking people to support a mission or support a cause. I'm asking them to buy a round of golf or buy some raffle tickets so they can win something. Or I'm asking them to bid on an auction item so they can get a trip to Cabo or they can get a wine tasting thing. Or I'm asking them to, play a game or do a thing. All these activities and elements that we put in between the donor and the mission, they're very commonly seen at events, and I think they ultimately make it seem like, oh, that's all you need to do to help us is just come to this event once a year and buy a bottle of wine and we're done. And that's great. Again, much like the Doctors Without Borders example, that text message example, that's great in the moment, but is it creating a situation or creating an environment where that individual feels like they want to come back and learn more and come back and get more? I've seen organizations that do fund a need efforts at events. Those tend to be a little more exact and a little more direct because you're saying, we're raising money for this program, we're raising money for this piece of equipment. Will you give tonight? And you get a bunch of people. And I love those. That's great. In fact, I always tell clients if you have to do a gala, if you're compelled or ordered or demanded to do a gala, consider putting all your energy into a fund a need as opposed to an auction, because let's get that connection as close as possible.